Hi guys, let's get ready together. We haven't done that for a while. I'm using my Maybelline primer, the grippy one. You can see that I really love using it. This is grippy as it sounds. It resembles the Milk Makeup one. I also have another one from e.l.f. that also resembles the Milk Makeup. So let's try it also on this side and see which one I like most, the Maybelline or the e.l.f. Just like that. That's the e.l.f. side and the Maybelline side. And I did my forehead with the Maybelline, but you know what, I don't really need a primer for my forehead. Rarely, very rarely, I get issues with my forehead, that the foundation is disappearing on the forehead. Maybe only if I'm wearing a hat or something like that, but on everyday basis, nope. So I don't really need it. Where I need it the most is on my chin, because the chin area, it's the most difficult area for me. Let it sink for a minute and do the brows. I really love my Essence brow pencil, one of the best in the market in my opinion. Just filling them in, just like that, and using the spoolie on the other side to just spread all that pencil that we just added to the brows. And if I want to make them strong, I also have two drugstore, one e.l.f., one Maybelline, no, one Essence, one e.l.f. for the brows. Let's just stick to this side with e.l.f. This is their product. It's a clear gel. So let's just add this like this. And we can see that it definitely lifts them up. And let's see the Essence side, which I have to say is better than the e.l.f. in my opinion after using it for a while. This is a wetter formula, the e.l.f. is drier, so it really depends on what you like. Do you like it wet or dry? This one holds the brow for longer, the Essence one, so this is why I love it most. This is a sweet brows. And now, okay, this side of Maybelline is definitely stickier than the side with the e.l.f. The e.l.f. one is not sticky whatsoever in comparison. This is more similar to the Milk Makeup. I had it in the past, really loved using it, I just don't like the price tag. And now with prices going up, I think it's even more expensive than it used to be. Now, on this side, well, both sides, I'm going to use my Sephora collection foundation, best skin ever. If you have the opportunity to buy this, then I think you should. This is a very, very good foundation. You can see the coverage. I'm going to go over with my sponge in a minute. Just wanted to show you the coverage. I just took one pump for each side, and with the leftovers I'm going everywhere else. Well, I need additional for my forehead. This one is in the shade 17.5N. If we are shade match. What's wrong with me today? I don't know, I can't speak. Let's take my beauty blender. Well, it's not a beauty blender, it's a sponge. It's a beauty blender wannabe. This is from EcoTools. So it's a beauty blender wannabe. EcoTools has a biodegradable one, which is great. I also had that and loved using it. I do recommend switching the sponges more often than you think you need to switch them. Just switch them, because otherwise bacteria and everything will start growing inside. That's yuck. Okay, this is us for now. And now we need a bronzer. I have this duo here from Makeup by Mario. I really enjoy this. At the beginning I didn't really love it, but it kind of grew up on me. I have it in a mini. It's a duo. The bronzer is light to medium and the blush is sweet pink. let's use the bronzer, because for blush I want to use something else. The packaging is, well, needs to be updated for the minis. I don't know about the big size, sorry, but the mini one needs some adjusting. Now this is not as pigmented as Rare Beauty or as the Sephora collection one, and sometimes this is what we want. We want something that is buildable, but yet very, very long wearing. Has very good longevity, very easy to blend. Really love it. And as I said, it grew up on me. At the beginning I didn't really get the hype. No, this is the blush. I don't want to use the blush. I just want additional bronzer for my forehead. And just blend it. Now I can blend it with the sponge, I can blend it with my fingers or the brush. We have 3 options. It really depends on what you have. Don't buy anything new just for the sake of it. If you already have, use what you have. And then if you really need, buy. Now for the blush, I want to use my Rare Beauty. I got this as a gift from my daughter for my birthday, and I really enjoy using it. Now this one, however, doesn't have a very high longevity. It kind of melts and disappears throughout the day, so keep that in mind if you are buying it. I don't know about the hype, you know, it's a nice product, really, really nice. It has 5.3 grams of product, which is a lot, relatively, but still, I think it's more of a hype. I think it's definitely needs work. You have to apply powder on top of it, so it kind of, you know, makes it high maintenance. But the color, this one is Toasted Teddy, by the way, the color is divine. I really, really love the color. I think the color is beautiful, but we need to set it down with a powder, which again kind of, you know, takes the edge, because sometimes we want to just do something as a one and done and not mess with it for a very long time. And sometimes, you know, we have to do an additional process that we never, maybe we don't want to do. So not never, but maybe we don't want to do. I'm using this one from Sephora collection. Now I know there's a sale going on right now. I personally am not going to pick up anything. I think Sephora has already earned a lot of money from me, and I don't need to contribute more. I don't need anything. Need? No, nothing. Just big no. No need. Maybe sometimes usually when I'm in store, I just, you know, get tempted. FOMO is kicking in. But I found myself really changing in the last couple of years and ordering much less online. I usually used to order a few times a week, and now if I'm ordering once a month, it's a miracle. So I've changed. If I can change, maybe you can even give it a go and try not to buy anything at the Sephora sale. Don't buy anything at the Sephora sale. Got it? Great. Don't buy anything. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe there's a big sale, 20% off, 30% off the Sephora collection. I know it's tempting, but if you don't really need it, if you already have something similar at home, maybe you have something similar to the Rare Beauty, or do you have a blush at home? So that's enough. You don't need so many blushes, you don't need so many bronzers, you don't need so many foundations and brow products, and so on and so on. This is from someone who has more than 100 eyeshadow palettes in her collection, and I don't use them at all, almost at all, just sometimes, rarely. I have one here, but I don't know if I will use it. For highlighter, let's do highlighter. This one is from Dior. Again, I already have this stuff. I bought it, I think, 2 years ago, still, or a year ago, still kicking. This is number 004 Rose Gold. I'm going to take the pink one, which is this one here. I always wanted to buy 001, the OG one, but never bought it because of the white highlighter, which I never use a white highlighter. Here I can use all the shades. This is why I picked up this one. If in case you were wondering, what do you say? Should we or shouldn't we do an eye palette, an eye look? This is the Natasha Denona mini bronze palette. I added it recently. Don't fall, please, please. Okay, thank you. I added it recently to my collection. You know what? I already have it here, so why not? But we do need something as a base. I'm just taking this one from Kaleidos. I don't... Do the Kaleidos exist now? I think they do, but they don't come out with anything new. So, which is really a shame, because they had very good eyeshadow palettes, and this one is a great eye primer. The only thing I don't like about it is the packaging, because if you squeeze it, a lot comes out, and it just runs out of it, and everything is in the cap. So I just take from around here. I don't need more. A little goes a long way with this primer, so I have it forever, and I think I will have it forever, just so you know. Let's take the lightest shade in the palette and mix it with the one next to it. So the lightest and the second lightest. Oh, these are very powdery, can you see? Which is a bummer, because, you know, Natasha Denona is not affordable, and this is just a mini with 4 shades. But the quality is one of the best. It really is one of the best. I have these. I think I have 3 minis and 3 midis. Yeah, from the Natasha Denona, I think so. Yeah, I'm sure. 3 midis and 3 minis. These are the minis. The midis are the larger one, but not the largest. I don't know if she makes the biggest ones anymore. I think not. I haven't seen a big one in a while, but maybe she's planning to. I don't know. This is how it looks like so far. And I'm taking a flat brush and taking the darkest shade in the palette. The only thing I regret about this palette is that it doesn't have more shimmers. I don't know why she put just one shimmer, because the way I like to do it is, as you saw, blending shade in and above the crease, a dark shade in the outer corner, and now you will see that I love applying a shimmer. So it kind of narrows down the look opportunities for me, but it is a very everyday palette. I'm just going to take with my finger with only shimmer, which is a bronze, surprisingly. Now I can, of course, take every highlighter that I have, and I have a lot of highlighters, and even if I have only 1 or 2, I can take my highlighter and double it as an eyeshadow, a glittery eyeshadow. For example, look at that bronze. I can take, again, my Dior, take a very small brush and just take from one of the shades, let's take the lightest one, which is this one here, and add it to the inner corner and add some brightness. So even if the eyeshadow palette doesn't have a light shimmer, well, I think I took a very, okay, this is what I was looking for, my pencil brush, sorry. Took the wrong brush, so I'm just packing the highlighter on the brush, just like that. Look at this gorgeousness, this is amazing. And of course, great quality. And now you can see I have a lighter inner corner, even if I don't have it in the eyeshadow palette. I almost took the wrong shade. Just like that. Now we can do a highlighter, not a highlighter, a mascara. I hate applying mascaras. I really don't like them, but you know, we're getting ready together, so I'm going to do this. This is the Maybelline one. Let's just take a small mirror, look down at the mirror, and apply the mascara. I am planning to film empties right after this video. So it will be the next video I will upload, unless something happens and I did not film it. But that's the plan. So if you were wondering, it's going to be skincare empties. If you're interested, it's going to be the next video. Okay. Wow, that's gorgeous. Look at that. I love this palette. Okay, let's do lips. Sephora collection mini to go. Love the shade. It is the perfect nude for me. Let's do the lips. I'm using this one from House Labs. This is very, very pretty. I could leave it as is because it's pretty on its own. Look at that. It's very pretty on its own, but it's super sticky. Super, super sticky. But before applying something on top, I really have to wait for it to dry for a second. So let's do setting spray while we are waiting, okay? I have this one from e.l.f., which is one of my favorite Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This is a dewy setting spray. If you don't like it looking dewy, don't grab this one. It's very dewy. You will see. I love the mister. I love, love, love the mister. It's a great, great one. Yeah. Whew. Whew, the smell of it is disgusting, by the way. Ah, it went. Okay, now we can do this second coat, just because I really don't like the feeling of it on my lips as is, but other than that, it's a great product. Look how shiny it is. I can definitely go out like this. Just a tiny bit of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in 002. I'm then going to take with my finger. But look how pretty it makes my lips. Now, this is just gorgeous. Okay, and this is the final look. What do we think? I know that I really love it. I think it turned out really, really pretty. Look at the shine. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. And the eyes. Everything looks gorgeous. Please, if you already have at home, don't buy. Don't buy. You already have at home a blush, a highlighter, a foundation. I don't know. You really don't need to buy anything. But if you still want to buy, that's an oxymoron. I have a video recommending you some stuff to buy because I know the feeling, especially when you get in the store. They lure you in. Everything looks so pretty. I know. I'm not going to a store. No. Big no-no. If I would go to a store, I would definitely buy something. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you live. Join my family here on YouTube. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.